guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a, I'm hoping not a too long one, but it is based mainly on my advent calendars. So we are currently the 13th of December and it's 22:52 in the evening. Today has been an absolutely amazing day. Today was the students' Christmas dinner, so I'm wearing my Christmas jumper. The students loved it. We had an absolutely gorgeous meal. We had either sushi or salmon for starters. Then for the main course we had a proper roast dinner with all the trimmings, and you had the option of beef, turkey or salmon. Absolutely amazing. Our chefs really pulled it out of the bag for this Christmas dinner. School meals are school meals, and not every meal is to everyone's cup of tea, but today's meal, absolutely amazing. And what I loved was loving the fact that all of my students were there. They were talking to each other, laughing, we were joking around, we had Christmas music on, so as everyone was going up to get their next meal, it was a little bit of a dance party. It was really, really nice, absolutely stunning. So that is what's happened this evening. What's been happening for the past couple of days is yesterday, so on Tuesday the 12th, we had the first snow of the year, and wasn't very much snow. Unlike most of the UK that had loads, we had just a couple of centimetres, but enough for the students to go out and have a snowball fight and to build snowmen, and it was just so much fun. Now, with teenagers, the snowmen were a little bit questionable. One of the snow bears was smoking, so we had to sort that one out. But it was just so nice watching them be kids again. So mine is an art school. They have a lot of things that they're coming up. They've got to get their portfolios. That's how mine get into university, is based on a portfolio. So it's very, very stressful for them, as it is for anyone doing their A-levels. But for them, their biggest part of university is actually their portfolio. And some of them are going into highly competitive schools where it's limited places, so you can imagine that extra pressure. But mine do amazingly well. And yesterday they were just kids again. They were running around, snowball fight. They may have got me a couple of times, but I did get them back, so that's all right. But it was just so nice. But what you saw I'm hoping at the intro of this clip was the frost, because just before the snow we had frost. And what I didn't say is most of my students haven't seen snow before. It's their first time in the UK from places like Thailand or areas of China where they don't get snow. So it was really, really nice. But frost, when the frost came, and this clip was actually filmed on Saturday morning. I actually went out and the frost was amazing, so I wanted to include this in some kind of form. So I thought I'd do it as the intro of this video, because I haven't actually filmed in a good couple of days now. So I was outside and all I could hear was the students going, "Is it snow? Is it snow? Can I go out?" And trying to tell them what frost was quite an interesting thing, but they loved walking around in it and just taking photos and loving it. So I did get some nice images before the students walked all over the frost and kind of broke it all apart. But I really hope you enjoyed that clip. I love those magical winter mornings. They're just so nice. So I have got 3 days of Advent, because the last video that I put up was actually my whip parade, and I decided rather than doing 2 days of Advent, I was actually just going to put up the whip parade. And I thought I'd catch up my Advents in this video. So today, as it's the 13th, I'm going to stop filming today, edit it and put it up for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to the Lion King with the students. We're taking them to the Lyceum London Theatre and they're watching the Lion King, which is going to be so nice. So nice, I'm looking forward to it. So I will include day 14's Advents in my video on the 16th. So, and then after that I'll go back to my normal 2 days in each one. So we're going to jump straight in, and I'm going to start with my patchwork rabbit. So many people have commented about the patchwork rabbit advent and saying they're loving it. I am loving it as well. It's such a nice way to build your stash, but they're just so gorgeous colours. Oh, and today is no different. We have got a Gentle Arts Endive, which is this variegated green. Just having a look. I actually have a couple of skeins of this. This is a really nice green to have. I think it's called for in quite a few charts as well. So trying to work out where I'm going to put stuff because my desk is a complete mess. Everything's just all over the place. So I'm going to do all of Day's 11 Advents in one. So this one is my historical sampler one. And in today's one we got, oh, it's a Trimmets pom-pom kit and it's the elf. So you turn him into this little guy here. So it's another ornament, but this one is a DIY kit, which I have to say, these are great for if I'm babysitting my friends' kids. You can just take something like this and they love doing that. So always handy, and that will go in my like activity box. And then my swap for day number 11, and this is my Facebook swap. Oh, it's another chart. This is, oh, this one's gorgeous. FowlerCrossstitch.com, and it's called Owl Polygonal. I'm not sure how you say that. And it is this gorgeous owl. So just so you know, I did get a comment on one of my videos when I showed the printed chart last time. The person that did this swap has actually sent me the email of consent to say that they could print this and email me the PDF. They bought it as a gift in an advent. The designers are absolutely fine. They are aware of it. So she has printed it for me and emailed it, and the designer is aware. So just so you know, it's not not anything. I had a couple of people reach out on my last video, but it is all above board. It's all aware. And that is absolutely gorgeous. Let's have a look at so it's a stitch count of 95 by 48, which is a really nice size. And let me just have a look at the chart quickly. Chart is very nice and easy to read, and it has 4 colours in it, and I believe it's going to be quite easy. Yep, 4 colours. So absolutely stunning. That one could be really fun. I love owls to put up in Halloween. I don't know what it is. I don't think owls are based around Halloween, don't get me wrong at all. I'm not the hugest fan of bats on trees, so I tend to stitch owls. But I can actually, now I'm seeing this, if I was to change the head slightly and carry it over, that would be a really cool pattern for a bat. So, but love that one. Thank you so much for that. And that is such a nice chart. It's small. It's quite small, but I love the fact that it has got a variation of, it's got a chart which has got darker and lighter tones in it, so you can read it quite easily. Absolutely love that one. So thank you so much for that one. So one of the things I wanted to say is a huge thank you for all of the support I've had regarding Nutmeg and his little adventures. So this is for those that may not have seen this before, this is Nutmeg, and this is actually part of a series, 5 charts that I'm giving away for free. They are down in every single one of my Flossmass series. They are linked down below. So if you would like to get your hands on these, please do go ahead and get these. They're so much fun, so easy to stitch. I had one lady who said that they're just so relaxing with the gingham print. Definitely, I love stitching gingham. It's just such an easy thing to stitch, and it really is quite calming to do. But absolutely lovely series, so thank you so much for the support. I'm always a bit nervous when I put out anything, that is anyone going to like it, what are they going to say, always a bit worried, but you guys always pull through, and thank you so much for that. That support has been absolutely lovely. I noticed my students have been keeping an eye on Nutmeg. They always ask when I take him out of the office, they go, where's he gone? So really, really nice, and I love the fact that the students enjoy him. So I may actually be stitching up a couple more next year so they can put him on their tree. So next up, let's do day number 12 from Patchwork Rabbit, and it's another thread. Oh, I've not seen this one before. This is Classic Colourworks Tahiti Orange, and it's a really bright kind of pastel. Yeah, a bright pastel. That probably makes no sense. Yellowy orange colour. Absolutely stunning. Really nice. So we are building up quite a lovely a range of floss colours in this, which is absolutely gorgeous. So before I forget, I want to say a big thank you to Katrina and Jen from The Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. I hope I've got the names right. But they let me know about Mad Morty's FlossTube channel, and I've been watching their Flossmass, and I'm really enjoying the series. I like how down to earth they are. She has some amazing stitching, absolutely amazing. I'm still very only watched a couple of her Flossmasses because it has been very hectic. But when my students leave at the end of the week, I will definitely, Sunday I am planning on having a no-do day. I've got to pop out and get a couple of bits, but after that I'll be in a hotel so I can relax, I can stitch, and I can hopefully catch up on all the Flossmass videos that I'm missing. But Mad Morty I would definitely be catching up on, seeing what she has been stitching, because what I've seen so far, I really like this stuff, and her embroidery is gorgeous. I love the embroidery as well. Sorry, that is my work phone, so as I'm still on call, I have to just check that wasn't, but that's fine. It's one of the parents asking me to book a taxi for her daughter. So, day number 12 from the Historical Sampler. Feels a little bit different, this one, but oh, those are pretty. It is Dress It Up Holiday Collection, So Cute Sleigh and Reindeer Beads. Those are so much fun. Don't know if you can see those. Sorry, I've got a light on to try and brighten it up, but they are so gorgeous. Oh, that would be really nice as a little Christmas pillow. Stitch the village scene and put those going across the sky above. Absolutely gorgeous. May have to design that one up. My Facebook swap for day number 12, and I do apologise if you can hear the banging. The student that lives above me always does like an evening exercise before going to bed, and it sounds like she's about to come through my ceiling. I don't know what she does in her exercise routine, but oh, we've got, let me get rid of that. We have got a classic Carmax moisturising lip balm, which is always useful for this time of year. It soothes, it relieves, it moisturises, and the fact that I wear a lot of liquid lipstick, I'm always looking for another lip balm to try to put on underneath, so thank you so much for that one. So just before I show you the last day number 13 of my advent, I have been doing a little bit of shopping. I have bought quite a few clothes. I bought some really nice wintry jumpers, because when I'm back home I'm going to be walking the dogs outside, and I just wanted some warmer items and stuff that I didn't mind if the dogs jumped up with their muddy paws on it. But I did also order off Amazon. I got 2 of these cutters. These are the thread cutters, the pendant ones. These are really good because I always have one of these when I'm traveling, because it's not an exposed blade. They've never taken one off of me, so I'm assuming that means I'm allowed to travel with it. But yeah, so I always have one of these in my stitching bag when I travel. That way, if they do take my scissors away, I have something to stitch in the airport with. And then the other thing I found is I wanted to get some little bits to really decorate up here, because this I put up last year. These are my IKEA pegboards. I do want to get a couple more of the shelves. There's enough space. Now I know what I want to put up there. I know I need a couple more of the shelves and things like that, because I can't really have much places to display cross stitch, whereas I can put some bits up on the shelves and things like that. So I found these, and these I think were really affordable. And they're just little wooden signs. So I've got, this was a set, it says Gingerbread Baking Co. And they are really thin, they're not thick at all, these ones. But they were just cute, and I thought they might go with my cross stitch. Christmas calories don't count. Little gingerbread pieces. I also think these would be fun for finishing, so I picked these up to see what they were like. Official cookie tester. A little gingerbread house, a little baked with love. This I will be changing the bow. I like the gingham, I just don't like how flat the bow is on this one. And then it came with a piece of twine and these little bunting shapes from some Christmas trees, stars and snowflakes. So that is the first set I bought. And then the second set I found is actually more of what I thought the first set was going to be. I thought they were going to be bigger so you could stand them up, but as I said, I think these were under £10 for all the pieces, and I think these are going to be great for just either putting on my decorations or finishing pieces on. These could be quite fun to display with some gingerbread cross stitch. The next piece, I haven't actually taken these out of the packaging, and I'm not going to because they'll be crinkling like mad. These are a little bit thicker, but these do stand up on their own. These are also off Amazon, so I will try and, if I can, I will link that down below. The links in this video may be a little bit later coming up because I have to edit tonight and it's already past 11 PM. So a little green truck that says Happy Fall with the pumpkins in the back. A little gingham house. The next one is, these are the ones that you can stack together. I do apologise for the crinkling. So they're like, you know, the little book things that you see online. It says fall candles, cozy blankets and sweater weather. You've got some twine so you can tie those up. You've got a little leaf that says thankful and some orange gingham ribbon and some beads, so you can wrap these around the book if you wanted to. And then the last piece in here is a leaf. So once again, I just thought these were quite cute. I thought they would be nice to add as little display pieces, or if I wanted to, I could even finish a small cross stitch on them and have it to display. So I'm really looking for little things that can be used up there, either to put cross stitch on or to just decorate alongside my cross stitch. That's one thing that I will be doing next year, is really trying to get some more seasonal pieces. Now I have a place to display it, I really want to actually change that around and have some pieces on display, because most of my cross stitch is in a box hidden away because I don't really have the space. So I will definitely be working on some smalls to be displayed up there and rotate around seasonally. So day number 13 of Patchwork Rabbit. This one feels a little bit different. It may not be a thread today. And oh, it's a pattern. A Very Bunny Christmas by Romy's Creation. Don't know if you can see that one. And then this one is 60 by 60 and the pattern is gorgeous. It's a coloured pattern. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's got 10 DMC colours in there. But that is so cute. And I have to say, that would be lovely stitched up and put on your tree or as a pillow or as a gift for someone. That is adorable. So that is that one. And it calls for DMC. Day number 13, my historical sampler. I have a feeling that this could be maybe a thread organizer or something. it just feels like it's got holes in it. So, oh no, it's a little embroidery. Oh, it's an embroidery floss holder, but you can stitch it. It's a little owl. I'm having quite an owl themed day today. So you can put your embroidery thread on, but you can stitch the belly of this. Or you could actually turn this into a little dream catcher. So that'd be quite cool. Stitch that and then hang like the cords with the feathers and things. He's really cute. So he's going to go in my activity box as well. Oh, sorry, I knocked my light on my desk. And then my final one is day number 13 from my swap. Sorry, some of these are so well packaged. There's a lot of sellotape on this one. Hang on. There we go. Oh, it's quite a big thing in here. Oh, it is hairbands, and really nice hairbands. Let me get into these. Oh, it's velvet hairbands, which is absolutely great. I'm always needing bigger hairbands, and these stretch really nice. Not that you're meant to put them on your wrist, but really, really nice. And there's a nice selection of, there's some bolder colours, but there's also some neutral colours in there, which is really nice. Always useful, and especially when you're stitching, I love to put my hair up. I have my hair down most of the time, but when I'm just like casually lounging around, my hair is always up in a messy bun. So I think that is everything I have to show you. I don't know what this video is going to turn out to be. It's probably quite a rambly video, but I am going to ask you for a call out for who do you like watching FlossTube wise. As it's coming up to the Christmas break, I do have a lot more time, because when I am working, my schedule changes. I go from 8:30 to 5. Which is lovely. I get evenings, which I don't when I'm boarding. I basically start at 7:45 and I finish at 11 p.m. So not a whole lot of time during that time. But this holiday, I've also got a nice week and a half off where I will be at home with my family, but most of my family will be busy. My parents are still going to be working. My sister's very busy with what she is doing, and my other sister doesn't live at home, so she will probably be around for some of the holidays but not for all of it. So I would definitely have a lot of stitching time, and while I'm stitching I would love to watch some FlossTube. So let me know, who do you watch down below so I can check them out if I'm not already following them. As I said, this week has been hectic, so I'm not even sure what I've really spoken about for the past 23 minutes. So, but yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you as always for all of your support. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button already, please make sure you do, and the bell notification. And I will see you all on the 16th. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!